Hello everyone, welcome to Victoria's Action Figure Cantina. Today we are having a look at the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series Sandtrooper 6-inch figure. This guy was recently released. You can probably find him at all the usual outlets right around now, or most of them anyway. Sandtrooper is a magnificently good figure. He has a tremendously good detail. The likeness is great. They did a good job of capturing his, kind of want to say persona, but he should be devoid of any kind of personality, given that he's just a guy in a suit with a helmet, without any kind of facial expressions or anything. But he looks good. The overall detail that they did here with the dirt and grime on his suit is nicely done. It looks pretty natural, except for the belt. Belt's a little unusual. Overall looks good. He has a peg there that looks weird, and similar pegs in his legs that are a little odd. But overall, you can't really fault what they did here. I mean, there's a purpose for those pegs. Maybe they could have covered them up better, I'm not sure, but overall I'm happy with the figure. Great job in his backpack, great job in his pauldron. You see all the little folds right there at where it ties into the black piece. Really nicely done. I'll give you a better look at his face. Helmet looks great. Mine has a little bit of a black spot right there. Don't know what that is, but as I like to say, one of the miracles of the manufacturing process. Overall, it looks great. I'm really happy with this figure. He comes with 3 guns, which is nice. I think he has the best accessories of any of these Wave 1 Black Series figures. Other than the rifle he's holding, he's also going to come with this ion cannon type thing. It's got some nice detail and coloring on it. Nice strap, and then he has, of course, his Imperial Issue Blaster, which he has to have that, of course. So as far as the articulation goes, I'll show you what all he can do. We'll take that gun from him. You can pull off his backpack. It just plugs in via a little peg right there. Ball joint at the helmet. Neck joint also goes up and down. Ball joints at the shoulders. It's kind of hindered due to the nature of the armor there on the shoulder. He's got joints there at the elbow, and his forearm or upper arm twists like that, and his wrists. He has a ball joint. It goes back and forward, and it also rotates. The left side, like the other Black Series figures, actually goes up and down instead. Up and down. And it rotates too right there. He has a ball joint at the torso, and he has ball joints at the hips, which are great. He has some very stiff joints that silver right there at underneath the hips. No ball joints that rotate here at the knee, but he does have a double knee joint. What I mean is that you can't turn it side to side, and his ankles also have a ball joint, as you can see there. Looks like he has a broken ankle or something. Yeah, overall good figure. With or without the accessories and backpack, I think he looks pretty good. He looks kind of zombie-ish right there, but if you wanted to make him into a normal Stormtrooper, you could easily do that by popping off his head and pulling the pauldron off his arm, and simply replace the head, just like that. Give him his Imperial Stormtrooper gun that they love to carry. And there you go. For all intents and purposes, you now have a Stormtrooper. Now, granted, I know there's differences in the suits, concave versus convex lenses in the mask, and so forth. But, I mean, there you go. Who's going to know other than us collectors and fans of Star Wars? But, yeah, overall, great figure. I would say he's probably my second favorite in the wave. Next to Darth Maul, followed closely by Luke at number 3, and I'll put his helmet back on there. Now the only thing this guy is missing is one of those long pikes that they use when they ride the dewbacks. Maybe a future release will have that, who knows. Kind of cranking these out, it seems faster than I expected. With some interesting choices in the next couple waves, but you know, it remains to be seen, of course, how they're going to shape up. Now, overall, the only other gripe I could really point out is the legs are a little weird. You know, he kind of looks a little weird here at the knees when you bend him, and I don't really think that those double joints are necessary in there, and it's kind of hard to swivel his the swivels that he has right there in the legs. It took me a little while to figure out that he actually had those joints, because you can't really see them, obviously. But it's good that he does, because otherwise he'd walk around kind of funny. But yeah, there you have it. Black Series Sandtrooper by Hasbro, 6-inch figure. Go out and get him. He's a good one. Thanks for watching Victoria's Cantina.